Hey guys, welcome to part 11 of Pokemon Platinum. Today, we're going to be on our way to Pokemon Mansion. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to be starting in the Pokemon Center for Pistoria City, and it looks like the clown is back. Over here for today. Are we all ready to have some fun? I'll bet it'll be fun. Okay, yes. Okay, how shall we do this? Shall we do something fantastical? Yes, indeed. So again, the clown always comes to a Pokemon Center every single day on random ones. You just have to keep on jumping and trying to find it in the Pokemon Center. So it's always Clown Lee, and his Pokemons are pretty nice and decent to be rematching as well. So I'm still sticking with Luxray here for the time being, from the last part. As yeah, we'll just take this battle down and move along from here. So that's the first crunch down, and 480 experience points with Luxray and Staraptor. Oh, Staraptor's actually grew to level 48. Awesome. Next up is Kadabra. So still the same Pokemons, Mr. Mime and Kadabra. Alright, and let's go for a crunch attack. Two crunches down for both psychic types. They didn't have it coming, and they're both down. We get ourselves 1,584 for winning. Well, let's see. Which town will we go to next? Which town will you go to next? I wonder. Okay, so if we're gonna be going over to the Pokemon Mansion, we need to be heading to the west side. And the west side of this place is an exit that we haven't really gone over to. So this is the west exit of Pistoria, and this is it. Route 212. This is going to be our journey over to the Pokemon Mansion. So Route 212 to the right, Pistoria City. Oh, it's kind of damp. Oh, it's Martian time. Okay, I know that feeling when we actually went over to the Safari Park and we got ourselves stamped on. Also, we do have our Dowser machine as well, just in case if there is any hidden items. So I'm gonna take this bottom path here. You've been to the Great Marsh? How about the Pokemon Mansion? Wherever I go, I get to meet new and different Pokemon. I feel so privileged and happy about that. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of new Pokemons everywhere around the world to be finding it. And right over here, there is a berry spot. So let's see if this one is a pineapple berries, and it looks like the other one is going to be the Petra. So yeah, I'm gonna be collecting all of these and putting these back down. Alright, all that's done, and there's a photograph over here. Oh, alongside this is a Pokemon battle. Hi trainer, can you keep up with me? Let's see if we can keep up. What we got here? We have got Ranger Taylor, that I like to be battling, and Carnivine pops out. Alright, it's raining. Raining time for Infernape. All fire type moves are going to be weakened in the rain, but we're still going to be going with it. I decided to have Infernape at the front of the party because of the levels. We've had Luxray gotten a lot of levels from the last part, so we need to get some levels on Infernape to catch up. I know Infernape was pretty much resting up from the last part. We're going to see a lot of Infernape today. So even with that super effective Flame Roll, it's not going to do so well. Let's go and finish this up with a Scratch Attack. Alright, awesome job. So Carnivine is down. 492 experience points, and Staraptor for 492. Next up is Luxia. Do I really switch my Pokemon? Nah, we're not switching. And I still want to be using my fire type moves because we got the most PP with Infernape on this, rather than going for using close combat or Scratch, which Scratch would be way weaker. So we're gonna have to just adapt to just using two fire type moves in a row to be taking out a lot of these Pokemons here. Oh, we got a confused Infernape as well because Swagger comes in. Which again, if we can survive the Swagger, the damage wise of our moves is just gonna be way higher than before. But when we do get slapped and hurt ourselves in confusion, we get hurt even more. Alright, nearly to the yellows here. Rain still continues to fall. Alright, getting the second confusion in, and we get hurt by confusion again. Wool comes out, so we're going to be switching. Who's gonna be coming out? Roselia comes out. Okay, well, Roselia, can you finish this off for us? Particularly, I don't really want my Roselia to be gaining much experience right now. So we'll finish this off with Petal Dance. Alright, Luxia's down. 187 and 375 for Staraptor. Lovely. You've got energy to burn, and we get 3,600 Poké-Dollars for winning. Let's go. Even if a battle gets heated, don't break branches of trees or anything. Sure won't. Alright, after the battle, let's go to this Iron Ball. And we get TM06 Toxic, which there was a move for Toxic to be learned for Roselia at a certain point of the level, but we did not learn it at that time. But we may actually get Toxic into our move list. But yeah, it just leaves the foe badly poisoned. This is a thing that we can give it to a poison type Pokemon. Alright, let's actually check in the grass here. See what we get. Cragzire. We did catch a Cragzire in the Safari Park as well. It's raining. It's raining for this Cragzire. So Cragzire has got the advantage here. Let's go with Close Combat. That's probably the best move we can use right now against this Cragzire. Special defense fell and a defense fell. Cragzire is down and out. 234 and a 234 for Staraptor. I'm gonna give this another try then. Let's see if we get another wild battle. It's a Krogunk, which we have not called Krogunk yet. Let's go and catch it. So level 25 on a Krogunk. Let's go for a different Pokemon instead. So I'm gonna switch out. See what we got on our team. B-Bow seems good. B-Bow that's used for Surfing, Rock Smash, and Cut on our team. We can lower down the health and try and catch it. Ooh, Swagger comes out first. Alright, this may take a while if we just keep getting slapped. Let's go with Surf. Ooh, I think Surf might even kill it there. Dry Skin made Surf useless. Wow. That's the first time hearing about that Dry Skin technique. That's cool though. So anything water related is just completely useless. Let's go for Cut then instead. Krogunk uses Swagger again. That increases our attack, but are we just gonna be steady? Already confused? Oh wow, so you can still increase the attack here for B-Bow. What about Rock Smash then? Okay, not very effective. Because we got our attack increased, that's why I decided to use Rock Smash instead of Cut. Revenge. Alright, super effective. And B-Bow's down, critical. Alright, thanks for your help, B-Bow. That's all I needed in terms of the health here. Now I can just switch over to another Pokemon. Ooh, restores HP using Dry Skin there. Interesting. I like what this Krogunk has here. Let's switch over to Roselia. And I'm gonna attempt to catch it with an Ultra Ball. Let's go with this. Still in the greens. The Ultra Ball is one of my best balls I have currently in the bag here, which doesn't work on Krogunk currently. And another Revenge. Okay, not very effective, but critical hit. And the rain continues to fall. Yeah, it keeps on restoring it every single time. Let's go with Sunspore. Gonna put this down. Not bad. So here comes that Pursuit. I'm gonna wait for... Should I actually go for Magical? I'm gonna just try Magical Leaf here. The only thing that's worrying is that the special attack is really good on Roselia, but I'm gonna try and attempt it anyway. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be a bit too strong on the Skrogunk, but hopefully we can catch another one. Ooh, nice. Infernape 45. So we just switch out Infernape to actually have the experience while we're trying to search for the Skrogunk. And this is the levels here. It's been taking a while to actually get this Skrogunk, by the way. And Infernape wants to learn the move Fire Spin. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Let's check out what the Fire Spin description is over here. So if I go to Fire Spin, the foe becomes trapped within a fierce vortex of fire that rages for 2 to 5 times. So power each way is 15, accuracy is 70 though. It's a very common fire type that was one of the best in Gen 1. And it's kind of interesting that it's over here as well. Now the only thing is though is that it just gets the Pokemon trapped, but at the same time I think Fire Spin is going to be pretty cool to learn anyway. So with that said, I'm going to be removing Ember for Fire Spin. So Infernape has forgotten to learn how to use Ember and has learned Fire Spin. Sweet. Alright, fainted and 234. Lovely. So now Staraptor's level 49. It's been a while. We've been searching around for this Krogunk for quite some time. And what I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be resting up at Pistoria and coming back here, and we'll just carry on. If we do find a Krogunk, it will be found later. Oh, and Staraptor wants to learn Brave Bird. This was a interesting move when it came into this generation. They decided to remove the Scandalize of the Sky Attack move and decided to go with Brave Bird instead. So we actually look into Brave Bird, 15 PP. The user tucks in its rings and charges from a low altitude. The user also takes serious damage. So yeah, got some recoil, 120 power and 100 accuracy, whereby Sky Attack takes 2 turns for it. I personally like both of them on both sides. I actually do like how it is in the animation where it just changes color for Staraptor, and it does have a different sound when it's in that mode. So it's pretty awesome. It starts in red formation, then it goes blue. Very vibrant blue. And yes, we are going to be removing something, but it's just going to be which one. And honestly though, now that I think about it, I may just have to remove Takedown. Generally I like to kind of like have lots of different moves with different types in it, but Takedown also has the same factor of having the recoil damage. So I'm going to go with that. So Takedown's forgotten, and now we've gotten Brave Bird. Alright, looks like a trainer is stuck in the marsh. Am I stuck in the bug? Of course not, how silly. This is a full body mud pack. If it weren't, I would be swimming and struggling to get out. Oh, awesome. So that is that trying to tell us that we'll be getting an item soon that allows us not to be swimming around in the marsh. Oh, there's a tree here as well. Let's go check out this tree and put some honey down. Being slathered in honey, awesome. And we do have an iron ball over here, which is going to be an elixir. Great. Any of our moves go lower in PP, we can use that. Oh, wait, hold on. Somewhere close here. I think it's to the left there. Oh, there we go. Wait, hold on. Thought that was it. I think it is, yeah. Oh, because I was actually inside it. Okay, we got ourselves a max repel from this. Cool. Okay, no hidden items here. Let's get up. Should we get up there? I feel like we've already covered all the bases of what wild Pokemon there is. Let's just check for any more hidden stuff. All right, Cyrus. We got the intimidations and Cyrus. Okay, let's go with the ring attack here. $119 and $119 for Infernape. All right, nothing here. Oh, wait, what's here? Okay, so up from here. Probably 1, 2, and then over here? Nope. Let's go again. Oh, okay, I have to push one more to the right again. There we go, rare candy. That was a nice spot there. Alright, let me check over here. Alright, nothing here either. I feel like that's it for the hidden items. So away from the marsh here, there was another place behind us. So I'm just gonna just use cut here. And I'm gonna go through from here. Oh, there's a visible iron ball here. Let me get to it. Oh, there was a little gap here. Okay, that's interesting. Let's make our way back and get that then. A revive. All right. All right, let's go backwards. Okay, cut over there, and let's get this iron ball. So the iron ball we get here is the hyper potion. I'm gonna put that into the medicine pocket. Let's go for a battle here. Oh, here comes a nice looking trainer. This is worth evaluation. Alright, challenged by Scientist Sean. First comes out is Magnemite. Now, this would have been a good fight for Infernape, but we have Staraptor at the front here. Let's get this going with... You know what? Let's try it in Blurry Bird. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Oh, 1+ X attack. It's 120 damage. That is zoomed right past the screen there. Look like 3 rocket missiles. But it's kind of unfair to kind of compare it to the anime, because the anime is just so awesome of how it is done. We'll finish this off with a close combat. The defense and special defense fell. Cadaver next. Alright. Let's go for it. 26 on the Cadaver. I'm gonna go back to using Ring Attack. I always like to use Ring Attack because of how much PP it does have. 1 hit on the Cadaver and it swings down. Our research has arrived at this one conclusion. You're a tough one. You'll get 2,496 for winning. A huge variety of Pokemon live in the Great Marsh. You see, countless years ago, this whole area was under the sea. Oh, interesting. So that's kind of like similar to how Hoenn had it as well, when they was creating their land in the sea. Different places was land and different places was the sea. Let's push that. Oh, 2 cuts here. Oh, and what's this? Progunk shiny? Nah, this is Shellos. The Intimidate cuts down it. Yes, yes. And let's ram it down with a ring attack. There we go. So really the cuts were just to use the shortcut away from the grasses here. Interesting. And also this one to go here. But I'm gonna take the bow here. When it rains, I get more tense. Tensed up for a bow in the rain? Powerful Lady Sabrina wants to fight. Let's go. Alright, Reaper comes out first. Level 26. Alrighty, Staraptor, you know what to do. It's a baby Reaper. Don't attack it too hard with the ring attack here. 144 and 144. More rain continues to fall there. Kragzar here. So the evolved form. We have been taking quite a lot of Kragzars into the wild here. Level 28. You know, I'm gonna go for Ares. It's been a while seeing the animation for it. Double cuts right into the gutter. And it's gonna slap down. For 11 and for 11. It's not very easy trying to bow while holding an umbrella. We get 1,792 Poké-Dollars for winning. If it rained every day, I could have had my umbrella open all the time. Oh, that's why you want to be more tense, because you can hold out, Miss Powerful Lady. Alright, after here, to actually get Zinc. Let's go. So Zinc in the medicine pocket. Anything over here? Let me actually check. No and no. Alright, let me just slip past here. What do we have? Oh, another bow from the Powerful Lady. Let's get that music brimming. There are Pokemon that grow stronger when it's raining. These ladies that love their strength for the rain. Powerful Lady Alexa wants to be fighting now. I'm down for it. Every time I see a Powerful, we get that awesome and coward background music. Alright, Intimidation cuts down. Let's go first with a ring attack. I want to try a ring attack against a level 27 Goldian. Is it going to actually take it one hit? Or do we need more? No, it's good. Okay. I'm just down my strength for my Staraptor. It's a very strong Pokemon. It's not like Swellow, whereby we have to self-guessing ourselves in 3rd gen. Next up is Beebow. I'm going to keep Beebow with our Staraptor. But it's not going to have any intimidations. And you know what? I'll go again with Ring Attack here. .334 and 334 each way. And Alexa's been defeated. Like rain, my tears flow from losing. They call me the Rain Woman. We get 1,728 Poké-Dollars for winning. I want to show off my pretty power cell, but it will get dirty in the rain. Oh, such a big dilemma. Shards wanted. Pokemon moves tour. Oh, wait, so they're not ready for stones. I thought the shards would have been for stones in Generation. What's different? If you share your shards with me, I can teach your Pokemon some moves. Would you like me to teach a move? Let's see. Which Pokemon should I teach? Let's say, for example, we just go to Luxray. Which move should be taught to Luxray? Fury Cutter. That's the only option we get from it. I'm gonna exit for now. We're gonna have to check this out later, Dad, the more shards we get then with our Pokemon. My daddy collects shards. If you find any, like in the underground, please bring them to us. Oh, is that where you get most of the shards from, the underground? My daddy likes blue shards. There are other people who like shards in Sinnoh. One person likes red shards, another collects yellow shards. What's in the book? Nothing's in the book. Red shards emphasize power, blue shards are for special effects. Yellow shards are for stats problems. Blue shards are the ones for me. That's cool though, that they have done a bit of a change here. It's gonna be tinkering my brain over a little while, because I was thinking the shards were like getting these stones, just like in the third gen, but now they have a new purpose in Sinnoh. Check the moves you want to talk to see what shards are needed. Oh, and they're all over here now to check. Let's check out dive first. Oh, wow. So it's not just collecting just only a certain color. There's also a quantity variety around to it. It just reminds me of the accessories that you get in Floroma, because you need a certain amount of quantity and maybe a bit of berries as well for those accessories. That's why I've been working on side by side in each of these parts. Let me check out one that I probably would want to get. Let's just say Zen Headbutt, for example. 4 blue shards, 4 yellow shards. Ah, okay. Awesome. Alright, lastly, let me check out the TV. Sinnoh Now. This is it, the one you've all been waiting for. It's time for Sinnoh Now, your pour to what's hip and happening in Sinnoh. Here's the first story on the kind edge of Sinnoh trends. Rapport, hello. The time for discovering groups is upon us. Today we dropped in to check on the trainer JCB. The trainer, oh, it's back to being the group ballers again. I have a feeling that this is going to be very conditional to get updates on this based on the union group. And yes, fighting type. Fighting type being that it's just been a lot of fighting time, which I'm assuming. Okay, that is done. Pretty tips: if you get stuck in the bug, you can count on being there for a while. There's no need to panic, just struggle and squirm for a bit. Bicycles cannot be ridden on marshy ground incidentally. Okay. Can't ride onto it, so just have to squirm. I'm just gonna check again at the back part of this area again, just in case if we do have another spot, because there was 2 areas in the very beginning coming into this route. This place is very massive as it is. Okay, so we used the bicycle over here. Now, we took the south route here first. Now, if you go to the north route here, let me check out. Not squirm. Oh, it's a dead end, which means if I go to the corner here, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna check any hidden items. Oh, let's squirm up. There we go. Oh, and I found one. That's good. Glad I came back over here. And we've got a Dawnstone. Cool. So that's a new stone for this generation. If you go into the items here, Dawnstone, a peculiar stone that makes certain species of Pokemon evolve. It sparkles like ice. Cool. Over here, if I start squirming around. Oh, wait, there's more stuff. Oh, it's right ahead. Oopsie, I might be onto it. Nope. What to the left? Oh, it's right here. Ultra Ball, a free Ultra Ball here. Awesome. So down, down, turn right. A Hyper Potion. Dawnstone, Hyper Potion, and Ultra Ball in these areas. Dawnstone probably being the winner for me personally, because that's a new thing. But yeah, let's just go back to where it was before. Alright, moving on. Let's go for fish. There's some water over there. Let's go for Good Run. Oh, it's a bite. What do we get? A Magikarp on a Good Run. Yeah, they kind of followed the whole thing with Gen 3 is that you can catch Magikarps in this spot. There's a certain percentage. It's actually a high percent chance as well, like in the 30s. Alright, Intimidation cuts down, and we'll take it down. We'll go for one more Good Run catch. I'm gonna try that. There we go. And try this again. Alright, landing a Pokemon. Remoraid! Alright, new Pokemon over there. We gotta get this caught. It's raining. The intimidation, just to scare it for a bit. When we running this with a different Pokemon, or can we catch it right away? What do we have in our bag? Oh, these are the only Pokeballs we have. Quick Ball. Let's go with the Quick Ball then. Straight away. If it doesn't get caught, then we're gonna try and take it down with a weaker approach for it. Oh, sweet. Already caught. Thank you, Quick Ball. And we got the Remoraid. Nice. Gonna have to see the info on the Pokédex here. So Remoraid is the jet Pokemon. It forcefully squirts water. The water jet never misses prey, even if the Remoraid is deep in the sea. Wow. Now, you know that reminds me now? It reminds me of the Orange Islands saga, whereby Squirrel had to fight off against another water type when it came to shooting water guns off a certain challenge of its speed and accuracy. I think it was Seadra, which it was. Yeah, Squirrel. And I was surprised though. Actually, Squirrel accurate on the spot, shooting down those soda cans. Alright, let's swim in. I do want to surf around, see what we get. We got a B-Bound now that can surf. It's a tentacle in the sea. The clear body suppressed Staraptor's intimidate. Alright, let's wrap this down with Ring Attack. Alright, so if I cut up here, let's see what we get. Wow, it is so massive, this area. There's so much routes to discover. Let's talk to this fisher. I wish some fishing-loving lady'd come along, but no, it's all just trainers. Fisherman Joss wants to come in. Alright. So first one coming out is Goldeen. Start to rain. And we, of course, we're gonna have to get an intimidation in for this Goldeen. Sorry, Goldeen. I'm still gonna be starting off with some Ring Attack. That's gonna be the first move coming in. And most likely it's gonna be the last move for this trainer as well. Our start is actually coming slowly into the 50s now. Alright, keep it going. So now it's gonna be Goldeen again. Level 27 again. Not bad. So let's double up in the Ring Attack and Goldeen is down. Oh wow. Inferno to 46. What do we get for the stats? 2s across the board and only speed +3. Wow. Speed at 131 for that Inferno. Sure, so I lost, but I'll keep on fishing. And we get 1,728 Pokédollars for winning. If you know any of the ladies that like fishing, help me reel them in. Unfortunately, the only ladies I know is some of my Pokeballs. I missed out this fisher trader. Can't you see I'm fishing? Don't talk. You'll spook the fish. I ain't spooking, but I am bailing. Juan only has one Pokemon, and it's a Gyarados. We're gonna have a intimidation stid out here with the Gyarados. Well, the rain's gonna come in just to sell the mood, but now here comes the intimidation. Okay, so we've win first with the intimidation check, and then Gyarados comes back in. Let's go for a straight up banger hit. So I'm gonna go with the Brave Bird for the finish up. Gonna get hit by the recoil, but that's okay. Get some cool animation swinging in. So it got hit by recoil, but the Gyarados is down. 664. Nice. The Drawn is defeated. How do you like that? Both my catch and the win got away. We get 1,856 for winning. Fishing and battling are delicate things, as am I. Is that wrong? No, not wrong. I don't see that to be wrong. Alright, third fisherman, third battle. Water Pokemon sure get happy when it rains. So do I. If we were both all in the log here. I'll give me some water Pokemon as well. So Travis. Oh, Barboach. Now, if it was a Luxray, we'll probably have to be changing here. But we got a Staraptor. And yeah, we're just always going to be going with our star Ring Attack. Ring Attack has just been doing very flawless, taking care of these fishes, getting some extra money and experience points. Another Barboach. No need to be switching out. Let's go for another Ring Attack. $25 is the level, so one level higher than the other Barboach from before. But it doesn't really make any difference though. It's not gonna get any extra impressive stats for the defense. Oh, third one for the Barboach. And that's gonna be a 25 again. Not to worry though, Staraptor's got a lot of ring attacks in its disposal. And what's the last one's gonna be coming out? Gyarados. That is your deciding Pokemon here. Intimidates cuts down the Staraptor's attack, and you know what? Let's go with Air Ace. Before I did use Brave Bird with the last Gyarados, but it's dropped down in levels, and I think Air Ace is good enough. Oh no, it's not good enough. The Thrashion's coming out now. If we allow Gyarados to be thrashing about too much, it'll just confuse us up. But no, we're not gonna have that confusion on our screen. It's gonna go for a double Air Ace. Gyarados gets taken down. Not bad, 595 each. And Travis is defeated. Oof, just got trampled right under your feet that time. We get 1,600 Pokédollars for winning. Let's go. Yep, a kid like you should be running around outside, rain or shine. Yeah, that's what we do. That's how much we love our Pokemon. Alright, next place. While we are searching around with a hidden eye. Oh, and there is a hidden eye. So we need to be surfing around here, in this corner. Over on this side, we found a Max Ether. Lovely. It just snuck in pretty sneakily over there, didn't it? Alright, let me drop back. Alright, battle over here? Yes, it is. I'm proud of my Pokemon. Here, I'll show you why. It's showing and telling. It's gonna be Collector Dean that wants to be battling in. First comes out the Umbreon. Umbreon, I remember first seeing from the end of Orange Islands. Gary had an Umbreon as well. Actually, no, Gary had the Eevee first in the end of Orange Islands, but evolved into Umbreon afterwards. Which was interesting, having an Eevee evolution to be into the anime. So Umbreon is really good for its special defense. We did have it during our Pokemon Coliseum playthrough. It was pretty awesome. Oh, Sand Attack? You want to use Sand Attack? You want to lower down our accuracy? Well, I already got the cow for you, Umbreon. Like, anyone that uses lower down accuracy, we're going to be using the best move. Air Ace. So we don't have to worry about missing. Like, I don't mind the 60 damage as long as we just do not miss. But it's nice to know that there's other moves in Gen 4 that also increase using moves that didn't have anything to miss as well. Like you never mess with those moves. Espeon. No. Espeon is kind of like the opposite side of Umbreon, is that it actually focuses on its special attack. And the dual companion to it in Pokemon Colosseum games is fantastic to be working around with both of these. I've always loved these two Pokemon. They're the only ones that you can have that isn't like a shadow Pokemon in the beginning. So they're pure hard. They were there from the very beginning review. Youch! You sure showed me how tough you were. You get 3,456 already. Oh, what we have here? That's a Pokédex. It records Pokemon data upon sight. I'd never seen one before. I heard you can move the sun or move moon icon to check the Pokemon habitat map by time of day. Yes, we can. Alright, let's go up these stairs here. And is this gonna be another battle? You can zip across fallen logs like bridges on your bike. Alright. We have seen that before. Let's pull up the bike first. So bicycle, where's the bicycle? Let's go back here, and there's an iron ball at the top here, which contains TM62, Silvering. Alright, let's check out Silvering. I think Silvering is a bug type move. The foes attack with powdery scales blown by wind. It may also raise all the user's stats. Oh yeah, Silvering's pretty sweet. It starts off with power 60, but it's only 5 PP. But it has a May chance. It's not automatically that it always improves the stats there, but it's a pretty awesome move though. Okay, nothing over here. So let's run back. And there's still other places to be going to the top side, but I'm gonna, you know what, we'll keep on going in this route section. We'd have to just keep on going back and forth. All right, Shellos, many Shelloses in this area. Let's go Staraptor. We're still trying to find that Krogunk. So it's nice to just be running around in the grass while exploring this area. Alright, Ring Attack comes in and it goes out with Shallow Set. Nice. We're also going to be using our dowsing machine. Oh, is that an officer? We're on constant patrol. It's safe here, even at night. Oh, you know what that reminds me? Officer Gen 2. This might be a thing. If we go into the night, we could actually have a battle whereby the officer's like, who's there? And then we just string into a battle afterwards. I think that's what's going to happen if we do that. I can't believe they actually brought that back from Gen 2. Pretty sweet if they have done it. I feel like we should go back there. Yeah, let's go back around. Let's go and use the bicycle. Which, yeah, we have to go all the way, long way around here, yeah. So we cross over here in this path and go down here. Oh, I thought this would be the way to actually get an iron ball. No. How about this way and then down here? Is this gonna be the way we need to go? Okay, cross over here then. What do we have? Oh, hidden iron. Hidden iron we get is Big Mushroom. We're still trying to look to surf down below here. Oh, it's probably from the other route we came from before. So yeah, we'll just go around again and surf. Okay, so surf over here. Deep blue color. Would you like to surf on it? Yes. So go over here to get this item ball now, and it gives us TM84 Poison Jab. So Poison Jab is a move I remember a lot with Krogunk using it. So Poison Jab, the foe is stabbed with a tentacle or arm seeped with poison. It may also poison the foe. So I guess Poison Jab is another thing that tentacle or tentacles use. 80 power, wow. That's a strong move. I feel like poison type moves are going a lot stronger in this generation from what I've seen of these new 4 moves that they got. So it's actually pretty recommended to probably grab a poison type Pokemon with all these moves there. Alright, and we're good here from surfing here. So let's surf around. Oh, battle. What's gonna be a wild bow into the sea? It's gonna be a tentacle. I wonder if the poison jab will come through this tentacle. I don't think we're gonna give it a chance though, because Staraptor is gonna clean it out with a wing attack. It started off with a ring attack and straight away it's down. Alright, up from here, and this is the main route we need to be crossing over. Past the officer dude. And there's 2 options here. Let's go for cutting over here. I do see a double bow up ahead. Oh, battle time. And it's Cragzire. Let's go Staraptor. Intimidation kicks in. Let's finish this off with a ring attack. Ooh, so close to 50. Alright. Nothing here. It's gonna be searching around. So using the cut goes with a shortcut with this guy. Alright, so we're gonna miss out a visible item and a trainer. I always love whereby the cut placements is always something whereby if you don't want to be taking certain things or certain routes that you just want to speed up, you just use that instead. Don't have to grab this item or challenge this trainer. Or perhaps the cut was just only for something whereby you don't have to challenge a trainer, but you can grab the iron ball instead. Well, you have the repels. Alright, Cragzire shut down. And 234, along with Infernape. Let's get this battle underway. Oh, he's turned towards me. I find it reassuring to be on this damp soil. We're challenged by scientist Stefano. Stefano's gonna be sending out his Kadabra. Kadabras have been coming very commonly, now I've noticed, because Clown Lee has a Kadabra, and some other trainers have been damping away with their Kadabra as well. They're like on the cutting edge to be evolving that into an Alakazam. Extra fan. Oh, pretty awesome. That's a good tactic there, because I was going to go for a physical move. Every time when there's a Kadabra out, I always just go for something physical to take it out, because I know it has really low defense there. 465, and that shoots up to Staraptor being level 50. First Pokemon in our party to be in the 50s here. +3 is on the attack, 2's on the defenses, and +3 on the speed. Not bad. And we get Stefano. Oof, 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 oof. You had to beat me. 2,880 Poké-Dollars for winning to be achieved. It feels good to mope here after a loss. Oh, so over here on the south side was just a full hill. Okay. Let's see what else we got around here. I'm certain there's gonna be something hidden around here. No, nothing. Nothing is coming out. But it is another iron board to the top, opposite side of the other one, and it's a blue shard. That's gonna be very handy for the house on to the east to get some new moves. It's Cragzire time, level 26. Alright, Cragzire. We have been around this tangle before. Are you going to be a high defense Cragzire to take yourself to be hit down with 2 ring attacks? Let's see, 1 ring attack or 2 ring attack here? Oh, yeah, you got the bad defense. Not bad. Cracks that down. Alright, let's go for a double battle. It's gonna be Staraptor and Infernape against a couple of Ace trainers. Protect the natural environment. That's what we Rangers do. Oh, Rangers coming here. Double Rangers onto us. Hey, trainer. Are you being good to Mother Nature? I hope so I am. Because these Pokemons are still frolicking in this wild. We've got ourselves challenged by Ranger Allison and Ranger Jeffrey, which, yeah, Rangers were apparent in both 3rd gen and 4th gen. I feel like Rangers were more increased in terms of episodes in the 4th gen though, compared to the 3rd gen. So you get to see more of the Rangers in action. It starts to rain. We've got a Monferno Marrow. Let's get those intimidations onto them. Let's start this off with a ring attack on Monferno, and with Infernape, we're just gonna go with close combat. Best to go with our strongest move, despite losing some defense stats, just to get the Marrow taken out in one go. Okay, 235 and 706 on Infernape. Let's get this close combat down. Pow, pow, pow. And that strikes down Marrow. So 2 Pokemons down in one single turn. That's what I like to see from our Pokemons here. Infernape's gonna get more experience points because it has the experience share. Next up, Leafeon. Oh wow. Is this the first time seeing Leafeon? I feel like it may have been the first time seeing Leafeon. Leafeon is the grass type evolution form from Eevee, and this generation, oh yeah, we should actually check out Fire Spin here. Let's give that a shot. I don't think it's not gonna happen though, because that's gonna be super effective on Leafeon, and Leafeon's down and out. But yeah, Leafeon and Glaceon is both of the new debut for Eevee evolutions, because they actually brought that back, because Gen 3 did not have a Eevee evolution, unfortunately. Oh, we actually grew to level 47. Let's go. So +3s on the special attack, and max HP. 2s on the defense. Oh, and also speed of +3. That's a good selling there for Infernape. Yeah. Defense. Welcome to the hundreds club. Now we just need special defense into the hundreds, and we are good. We've got to get tougher than yes. Good. You seem to be kind hard, trainer. We get 7,200 for winning. Both of them. Nice. Listen, people in Pokemon, we're all a part of Mother Nature. I love how nature is here. I wish I could live out here. Yeah. Well, I wish I could live out here, but we probably need to have a lot of power cells and tents, something to block off the rain. Ooh, battle. Let's go, Staraptor. Alright, ring attack swings down and corrects out down and out. Okay, nothing over here. And how far do we have to go for the Pokemon Mansion? Well, I stopped raining for now. Trainer's tips. The items in the bag can be reorganized by pressing select. Oh, and there's an eyeball behind us. We got another elixir. Awesome. And since we're nearby the Pool of War, let's go for another Kudrud. I've been, kind of lacking off the Good Rush stuff because we've been in a lot of war places by surfing around, and I should be using Good Rod more often because there are some special Pokemon in the war that's not Magikarps or Goldines that can be found in certain routes around in Sinnoh. Oh, landed it. Let's go. What's it Magikarp there? Huh. We're running out of ring attack as well. Alright, I'm gonna surf over. Ooh, nice. We got new berries here. This one is a lumberry. I'm selling we picking this one up. Let's get this one sorted out. Okay, plant this down. What do we got for lums? What number is lum? Oh, number 9. So a puffin ingredient may be used or held by a Pokemon to recover from any status problem. Interesting. Or happy. And then tomato berry coming out here. We did see tomato berries in the previous gen as well. Let me actually look into the description. But yeah, the more further we go into these places, the more we are just finding extra berries that are just more rare and more incredible. So that's gonna be further down, isn't it, for the tomato description? Yeah. Puff ingredient, using it on a Pokemon makes it more friendly, but it also lowers its base speed there. Yes, another one of these ones down. And let's actually get this one reward as well. Alright, time to jump backwards. I think this is a new route, right? In terms of it? Or is this the same route? It was raining. Oh, still the same route. Still the same one. So we don't have to really push ourselves too much into the grass here. Let's keep going. Is there a little corner here? Oh, there is. But there's nothing to be found here, though. Looks beautiful, though. Okay, 2 sides here. One of the cut and one of the trainer. Mr. Backlog in the Pokemon Mansion looks forward to seeing visitors. Oh, we're finally here. He must be able to ray around because he wants to brag about something. Interesting. But what's this cut, though? If we go and cut it. I see some berries to the top right. What do we get here? Okay, we need to surf to get this iron ball. Let's do that. Rose incense. You be pointing down to the iron pocket. Another incense. An item to be held by a Pokemon is an exotic smelling incense that boosts the power of grass type moves. Awesome. I like these incense collections that we get. Alright, let's surf back. What about over up here? Oh, another iron ball. So we found TM11 Sunny Day. Interesting. Alright, let me run back down then. And let's go back over here, because I want to be getting these berries. I feel like these guys are not going to be part of the Pokemon Mansion, because I really want to actually check it in. So, Asperberry, do you want to pick it? Yes, I do. Let's get this Asperberry. And the next one I see is going to be the Citrus Berry, right? Yep, Citrus Berry right here as well. I'm going to also put this one down and plant it into the ground. Alright, time to be running back down here. And as it said here, Pokemon Mansion. Please visit for Pokemon viewings. Wow, this is quite beautiful in this area. You can feel the difference of going through the swamp area and it's super rainy, battling these trainers, the fishes and everything, and now it's just all green and wonderful here. I've always liked that when it came to 3rd gen with the changes, the weathering, and also it does apply here in Gen 4. Let's talk to this officer. Just between you and me, I think we're on patrol too much. What are you guys on patrol for here? Something gonna happen? And actually, while we're walking around here, we gotta have to see if there is any hidden items. Trainers, perhaps? Let me see if I go in front of them. Oh, yep, double battle time. My Pokemon sleeps on a bed I got from overseas. I'm very well off, if you haven't noticed. They're both well off. I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? I am. So we've got here Rich Boy Jason and Lady Melissa. They only have one Pokemon each way. They can be sending out their Prinplup and Cherubi. Grass and Water type duo. Let's go Infernape and Staraptor. So I'm going to be cutting down Prinplup's attacks there. And also Cherubi's attack with the Intimidation. Let's go with the Ring attack on Cherubi. And I feel like this is going to be the first time using the Fire Spin now. I'm going to be using it on Prinplup. So Open Hand comes in. That's going to be increasing the stats for the next move for Prinplup. Oh, it missed. Oh, yeah, because it does have low accuracy. We're not going to see Ring attack just yet. Alright, super effective. Cherubi's down. Get a 97 and 294. Not bad. Here comes the peck. It's going to be super effective. But it's not going to be that much. I'm going to go for the Ring attack again on Prinplup. And if it doesn't finish off this Prinplup, at least we have the Fire Spin. Oh, Fire Spin comes out first. And that is how Fire Spin looks like. Not very effective though. So it doesn't have the Steel type yet on Prinplup. Looks like Empoleon is the one that has the Steel type. But it's trapped though. But it's going to be covered down from the Ring attack anyway. Alright, both of them defeated. One over already? Well, that's fine. Rich people like me don't fight. Oh, how terrible of you. We get 17,280 for winning. You must have one fantastic teacher to be so good. We taught ourselves really. Oh no, my Pokemon is worn out. I better let it sleep off in the bed I had sent it from overseas. Good point. Okay, anything else before we go in? Let's actually read onto these statues if we can. Nope. Oh, was there something taken over here? Oh, there is. So right down over here. This one? Oh, to the right. We got ourselves a pearl. Awesome. Let me just double check over here now that I think about it. Nope, nothing here. Oh, there's an iron ball to the back right. And what is this? A green shard that we grab. Sweet. Any hidden items? I doubt it. No, not on this side. Let me check on the other side. And I see that visible iron ball outside there as well. Interesting. Okay, now it's time to check out the mansion. Wow, what a interesting little entrance here. We got the red carpets, we got mini statues. It feels like the Hall of Fame. You know, when you actually go from the Victory Road side in the very first Gen 1, you see all these statues. That's what's reminding me of now. This is the way out to the Trophy Garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy. However, please be aware, wild Pokemon may appear in the garden, which I am happy to go into the Trophy Garden. There's a certain Pokemon I need to catch. The expensive looking book Mr. Backlog has, it tugs at my attention. There's a lot of maids. Now in the anime, there was only one particular maid that we did see, and she covered a lot of the stuff for Mr. Backlog. Mr. Backlog is the master of this mansion. This is his office. Alright, let's go to the office of the owner. And apparently the owner, Mr. Backlog, also owns Amity Square. That was actually covered back in Heart Home City. Hello, hello. Welcome to my opulent mansion. There's a lot for me to be proud of inside and outside of this home. But what makes me the most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling far when Pokemon are attracted by my garden? They come to me in hopes of seeing the garden. You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. Which apparently, when he talks about this, is that his maid actually brings in a lot of the Pokemon from outside into the garden. Because there shouldn't be too much of these Pokemon visible in the garden. That is very rare that you couldn't see. But apparently, yeah, it just does happen. Because that's what was told in the anime. Master is a truly wonderful and generous person. It's on his orders that the garden, his pride and joy, is open to all, even trainers. That's great to hear. And what about this officer? What's he saying at the back? You may look, but please refrain from touching this Pokemon statue. I'm very sorry, but you actually caught me. You caught me. Okay, okay. Nice one. Oh, we get 87 TM for swagger. And we've got been on the end for swagger quite a bit. The user enrages the foe into confusion, however, it also sharply raises the foe's attack stat. It's a dangerous move, but also it's a really good move if they keep and get slapped by the confusion. It's very risky. Alright, that's cool then. Did we actually check the book at the back? Let me see. It's a very expensive looking book on Pokemon. Would you like to read it? Yes. Manaphy, an extremely rare Pokemon that has never been seen, let alone captured, in Sinnoh. Oh, sweet, we get a picture. That kind of reminds me of the first gen when you actually go into Cinnabar Island and you look into the books and stuff and they talk about Kabuto and the other fossilized Pokemons and you just see the picture on there. You'd be like, oh wow, this could be a Pokemon to catch. Information on Manaphy was added to the Pokédex. Oh, really? We just get free information to it? So if we search it, A to Z, name, let's put M. Let's go okay. Oopsie. That just goes all the way down. Is there like a slider we can use? Oh, the slider's like this for the Pokeball. You know what? I'm just gonna just use the D-pad instead. So Manaphy. Oh, I thought this would have actually given us info in the Pokédex at the bottom when we catch Pokemons. Because even though we can see Pokemon and have it registered with the info, the only way you can get actual info of their height, weight, and all this stuff is by capturing it. So that's why it's very important to still capture your Pokemons. Because there's some really cool info you can get. Alright, out we go from the office. Let's talk to this mate over here. I'm so sorry, everything beyond this point is strictly off limits. Please, you really mustn't. Mr. Backlog will be so cross with me. Alright. Can't be any access to that side. Let's go over to the left side now. We'll see if there's any other hidden items. Let's go through here. I'm not loafing, I'm just taking a personal break. It's my official policy to sleep in a bed when I'm officially loafing. Should actually get a lot of rest for yourself, because there's a lot of maids. Wait, hold on. Was there something here? There is. In this. A protein. We'll get under medicine pocket, so that's going to be based on our attack there. Alright, let's check up on the TV. Sinnoh Now, this is it, the one you've all been waiting for. It's time for Sinnoh Now, your pour to what's hip and happening in Sinnoh. Here's the first story on the current edge of Sinnoh trends. Helena, this is Helena bringing you on the spot Rever. Equity Lakefront is taking cover in this blizzard. Oh no! We haven't actually had a Rever report for a while, isn't it? On TV. Some of you may brave the Rever in hopes of finding rare Pokemon under these extreme conditions. Be sure to dress extra warm and don't fall asleep. That's the Rever brought to you by Helena. Yeah, same covering from the same Rever at Equity Lakefront from Helena, but it's just been a while since we have seen Helena giving us the Rever report. Alright, into room number 2 to the left. Let me actually check here quickly. Oh, trash can is empty. You know how you can catch Pokemon in the trophy garden? If you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms up to you faster. I'll share one with you, so give it a try. Oh, we get an extra Soothe Bell. We already got one before. This is double up. Hope you become a trainer that Pokemon can love and trust. Sure will. Alright, let's check on number 2 for the TV then. Here's another story on the cutting edge. Hello, the time for discovering groups is upon us. Today we dropped in to check up on the trainer JCB. The trainer is a member of the group Ballers. Oh, again, the Ballers. The Ballers just making the coverage here. It's like the trainer has found a second home. If I describe this group in my uninformed subjective view, it would be the... We change it from fighting type to water type now. What's this? What did I use for water type moves? Alright, let's get out of here. Welcome. Here you may challenge the mansion's pride, the 5 trainer maids. The challenge is to beat all 5 of us in a row without a break. In addition to beating us, if you can beat us in a specific number of turns, there will be a special gift. Incidentally, a turn refers to the time it takes for a trainer and the opponent to each make an action. In this case, action refers to making a Pokemon use a move, use an item, or switching a Pokemon. And now, the 5 made knockout exact turn attack challenge. Today's target number of turns is 5. Would you like to give it a try? I'll give this a try after, so after when I actually get into the room. I will do it. Alright, item ball. Let's get this. Luxury ball. Ooh, that's a new one. A comfortable Pokeball that makes a caught wild Pokemon quickly grow friendly. Interesting, that's cool. I like the sound of that. Let's actually check on the TV. Here's another story on the cutting edge. My daddy's a big shot at the TV station, so I get to be on TV. Oh, is this the nature adamant one? Oh, this is now docile. Doesn't have any dislikes or likes about the puffin flavors. I'm not lying. I bought 100 puffins and tested it myself. Also, I like hot milk. Yeah, he always goes random. It's like this reminds me of cheese from Foster's, like chocolate milk. Yeah, and I think that's it. That's all it is. Alright, lady, I'm ready for this 5-turn challenge. Yes, I'm gonna give this a try. Our first maid, please. First up, my favorite color is blue. I will open the proceedings. So we need to be taking them out in less than 5 times or 5 times exactly. So maid Belinda sends out Cliff Fairy, level 25. Alright, we're good for this. Ooh, I should have actually healed up my Staraptor first. I would have actually went with all of the Brave Bird. But you know what? We're gonna go with close combat here. We got close combat. So close combat probably will help us out in this challenge. That's gonna be 1 turn. Straight knockdown. Our defense may fail, but it's gonna reset for that second battle. Alright, Belinda has been defeated. You're so strong. We get 2,000 winning. Nice. The next person is quite strong, really. Oh, that was quick. I'm pleased to meet you in battle. My best color is green. I said it was quick just because I was comparing it to when you go and fight the family in Emerald. They would just close the door and then someone comes in the second layer. That was just super quick though. Sophie, bringing out Clefairy, level 27 though. But yeah, this is fine. Just keeping using close combat, and in that 5th and final battle, we'll just go with that Brave Bird. Because we don't have close combat for 5 turns here. And just like the same with the last Clefairy, there hasn't really been any difference because close combat is such a strong move for Staraptor. And down it goes. You're so strong! And we get 2,160 for winning, so that's more money than last time. I was number 2, and a little bit tough. The next mate is even tougher. My lucky color is yellow, the Sunshine Girl. That's me. Alright, bring it on, Sunshine Girl. You're gonna be bringing us a Blossom, or perhaps a Sunflower. Maid Emily. Another Clefairy, but this time level 29. These girls love their Clefairy. I wouldn't blame them because it's kind of fun having a Clefairy just using metronome. You just don't know what's gonna happen. And also Clefairies are supposed to be aliens from space anyway. That also has that surprise. But the only thing is though, like you have to watch your back if they kind of steal your items and stuff and build a ship from it. Alright, 210 each way, and main enemy defeated. You're so strong! Read this again, you're so strong! And 2,320, yeah, just keep him building up the money. Next one, Battle 4. It's a wee bit stronger than I am. I'm guessing level 30. Pink is the color I can't do without. I'm the 4th in line. So how about purple? Maid Eleanor. All right, what we got, Eleanor? 30? Oh, 31. Is it just always jumping up in 2 levels then? When she said wee bit strong, I was like, probably 1 level of evolution. But no, it's just always 2 levels. So then the last Clefairy, 33, or might get a Clefable. All right, last close combat here. And then we're just gonna have to go with the other attack instead, Brave Bird. Not bad. It feels like 5 battles in a row with a breeder. You're so strong with 4 exclamation marks. 2,480. The next maid up is really strong. All right, I got... Oh, and she's the last one. Congratulations, you have defeated 4 maids so far. You have taken 4 turns up now. The target is 5 turns. My symbolic color is red. Prepare for number 5. Let's just hope. I saved Brave Bird for last on this last maid. So maid clear, Clefairy level 33. I got a 17 level difference. I have to go with Brave Bird here. If I go with Ares, I'm thinking it's not gonna help out. It's not gonna cut it. So Brave Bird, here we go. It's looking good. And clear. Got it. Get hit by the recoil. It's fine. Clefairy has fainted. To get 240, that's the most experience points we're going to be getting from the Clefairies. And that actually completes the challenge at the 5 targets. You're so strong with 2,640 Poké for winning. You knocked out the 5 of us. You have to be splendid. Congratulations for your sweep. The target number of turns was 5. The number of turns you needed to defeat the maids was 5. How splendid of you. You hit the target. For making the sweep and the target number of turns a special gift. The chance to bow our very own prodigy, Lady Celeste. Oh my, you must show me how good you are for the ladies to call me out. Alrighty, let's go for it, Lady Celeste. What can you be bringing out for us? Blissey. Oh, look at those hearts coming through. This is gonna be tough. Even for just 1 Brave Bird, it's gonna have a lot of HP. I'm gonna risk this. Let's go for a risk. It's gonna be super chunky. Yeah, it's gonna go really slow. Past the greens, into the yellows, and it was good enough. It was good enough. And I'm dead though. Wow. It must have been the compensation of the HP for us to just drop off the recoil there. But Infernape in the background just grabs the XP. No problems there. Oh dear me. And we get 11,200 for winning. Oh my. Your technique was most enchanting. I will take my leave now. Giggle. Your splendid is authentic. Sweeping the floor with the 5 maids wasn't enough for you. Oh no. Why, to think you would triumph it over even our Lady Celeste. Please visit again tomorrow. Sure will do. That was pretty fantastic, but we don't actually get a prize from it. It's just battling against Lady Celeste in the end, but a lot of experience, a lot of money. But this would be another place to actually go and battle again every single day. Alright, time to revive our Staraptor. Some medicine time. Got 5 revives, let's use this. My poor Staraptor. It was going so well with that Brave Bird until Blissey came through. And then we just need some Moo Moo Milk. So the only thing now that we need to be exploring inside the Pokemon Mansion is just to go out to the Trophy Garden. So Trophy Garden is kind of the same way how it works with Safari Zone and Gen 3. Let me save it. From what I've read, it's gonna be whereby you only can catch a few Pokemons now, and then after when you get the said national dex, then you can catch more other Pokemons. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of saving just because we've done quite a lot in this place. Alright, so moving on, we need to get to the north exit from here. So the Trophy Garden's here. It's just 1 patch of grass here. And we just search for a couple of Pokemon. The Pokemon I'm looking for is going to be kind of rare, and I just got it right away. I was trying to look for this Pokemon right away, Pikachu, and Pikachu came in. Great one. It's so strange. Like, this has been happening throughout the Platinum Run. The most rarest of Pokemon that we do find, they always come out fast, but then I somehow screw up trying to catch it. So I'm going to go straight into the bag. I'm going to try to get a Quick Ball for it. Let's use it. Down it goes in. Does it get catch? Oh, it does. Brilliant. That was quick. Now, there's another Pokemon I do need to catch as well, but this one's going to be the hardest one. Funny enough. So Pikachu has been added to the Pokédex. It is a mouse Pokemon. It occasionally uses an electric shock to recharge a fellow Pikachu that is in a weakened state. Awesome. Pika Pika power. That certainly was Pika power from finding this. I also want to see if there's any hidden items around here as well. I'm just going to be walking around, trying to just tap alongside. Nothing yet. Alright, second battle. Let's see what we get. Oh, and that's another Pokemon I wanted to get. Pichu. Right away. Fantastic. The reason why I wanted to get a Pichu is so it'll be easier not to breed, because it is found that you can catch it. We did breed in the 3rd gen for Pichu, and we also get it right away here. I'm going to see if we can just catch it right away with a Quick Ball. Let's go for it. So the rarest ones to be found in this area is the ones I catch first. Brilliant. So we got ourselves a Pichu now. So it's going to be added to the Pokédex. And what do we get for the info? So Pichu is the tiny mouse Pokemon. The electric sacs in its cheeks are small. If even a little electricity leaks, it becomes shocked. Well, we're not going to be giving any shock to this Pikachu. So this Pichu is going to be added into box 3. Still though, there's a couple more Pokemons here. Let's add in another 3rd one. Roselia, yeah, Roselia's in here, which we already have a Roselia. So you know what to do. Wow, it is taking a while, but I'm glad though that we just got the most rarest ones and we can pretty much dip. I found what I'm looking for. Oh, Staravia now. There's one more Pokemon that is caught over here. If we can't find it yet, then we will probably have to just come back later for this trophy garden. But this is Staravia. We're gonna have 2 double intimidation stare down. Let's finish this off with a wing attack. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try. If we don't find the Pokemon we're looking for, we can come back later to it. That's completely fine, because what I've learned is that when these Pokemon just don't get found right away and we have to keep searching for it, it does take a while to find. But the funny thing is that the Pokemon I'm searching for isn't that bad in terms of percentage as well. I know Staravia and Roselia has a lot more common percentages, but there's another one that's just a bit lower, but they're not bad compared to Pichu and Pikachu, which somehow I got it right away. So let's just take care of this Staravia and then we'll move on from here. So that really covers off the Pokemon Mansion for now. We still haven't finished up Route to 12 yet. So the southern side is covered. Now it's just the north side. So the north side has a couple more trainers. And then we'll be making our way over to Hearthstone. Home City, sorry. So it's gonna be Staraptor and Infernape for this double battle. Okay, let's go for it. If it pleases you, may I challenge you to a battle? I've never battled a young trainer like yourself. It's quite nerve-wracking. Well, old versus young. Who wins in a Pokemon battle? We'll be challenged by Gentleman Jeremy and Socialite Reina. Only one Pokemon each, Chatot and Roselia. Cool. So flying and grass type, good combination there. We're gonna go with the flying fire type, which I kind of prefer that one, to be honest, more often. But we just have the better advantage. Let's go the ring attack on to Roselia, and then we'll just do fire spin again. Which misses. I'm just trying to depend so much on just getting fire spin to hit, because I just like to see the animation again. But it just doesn't want to work. But we will get the experience points by taking down the Roselia. The chat comes out. That's going to be super affected on Infernape, but we'll still be in the greens. Let's use ring attack on Chatot, and then fire spin. So fire spin comes out first. Chatot is now trapped in the vortex. But the ring attack is just gonna release it, but it's gonna also get fainted though. Alright, Jeremy and Rain are defeated. Bravo! Your technique is impeccable for someone so young. Oh dear, that wasn't anything like battling with my friends. Wow, 21,600. Bring on the socialites. Get them battling. Usually I have matches with members of my social club. I was invited by the master of the Pokemon Mansion. He promised to show me through his prized garden of Pokemon, which is just a lot of cute Pokemon he does have. Let's actually speak to this officer, which he's on patrol. Yo, working hard at it, trainer? Sure are. We did get an Iron Ball over here before, and there should be an Iron Ball coming up very soon around here, right? Let's actually talk to this officer. Patrols day and night. I'm feeling drowsy. Yawn. Now, where is the other item ball? Because it was... Oh, right over here. So we're gonna just have to surf by this pool. Would you like to surf on it? Yes. Gonna use B-Bow to surf. Let's get this iron ball here. It is iron. That increases our special... No, not special. Just the normal defense stat. Okay, so we're gonna turn around. We're gonna be using a good rod here. Let's get a good rod out. Let's see if there's another Pokemon that's not a Magikarp. I know most of the time when I use a good rod, it only just wait for just one Pokemon, and it's always gonna be Magikarps because they do have a high percentage. And yeah, we got another Magikarp. But if we did wait around for a little while longer, then we'll probably see another new Pokemon instead of a Magikarp. But I just wish though that Magikarps are only more so captured on a old rod than a good or super rod. They could definitely specialize it on having different Pokemons out. But yeah, we'll just take it down with our Sarepta and move along. But yeah, there's a lot of officers, and I can't wait for the nighttime just to experiment if we can bow against these officers. Why, hello there. It's nice to have an average citizen say hi to us policemen. Oh, well, to be honest, I was just looking for a bow. Or any free stuff. That'd be nice. Alright, so that's all good over here. Let's actually run up. See what else we get. So much trees. Oh, there's a tree for honey. I have a feeling there's gonna be something hidden down here. No, nothing hidden at all. Let's talk to this fella. There are good trees that you can smear with honey, and some you can't. If you want to lure rare Pokemon, you have to find an attractive tree. Alright, let's do it. Put the honey down. Let's see how that goes. But every tree is being the same, right? Because you can't really just go into these ones. That's it. It's only just the yellow ones that we've been trying to get any rare Pokemons. Last part we did caught the Apom, which was sweet. And that's it. That is the north route of 212. It's nice that we went from Pistoia, because that was a lot of the battles. It was a swampy area to get over to Heartfrome. I mean, from Pistoia to Heartfrome. And yeah, we made it here. So yeah, this is no longer blocked from the interviewers, and it's the same people over here as well. So that was really enjoyable to actually go into the Pokemon Mansion and explore that route for the main part. all I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be going over to the Pokemon Center, resting up the Pokemon, and then we'll be backtracking, getting some berries, and exploring all the other places that we can get with Surf again. We may actually be landing in with Route 220 today and see what is over there from last time. Oh, I have to detach it. Okay. This is like 4 generations in a row whereby I'm removing a Thunder type Pokemon and bringing in Pikachu. Got my Pikachu with me. Birdu, level 18. Alright. Oh! Okay. That's a done deal. Bye, Luxray. Bye, Luxray from that. I'm keeping Pikachu. That was awesome. That was an awesome entrance. I think that's the best thing I've ever seen so far in this game. What's this here? Cobra plant. Alright, ward this one down. That's the Cobra. But what is this though? Tanga plant looks like that. Wow. Are we trying to make a Tangler here? Mr. Berry Master. I'm gonna call you Berry Master as well, because you are deserving. No, no, not me. You're deserving. A Guava Berry. Thank you very much. Hey there, everyone. Everyone feel happy like Happini? The very hours here. Let's spend some dreamy time together. And what do we have? Having defeated the fake gym leader, Cricketune and I stood in the days were spent drained by a romance that ended as a nightmare. It was then my childhood friend, the former bug catcher, arrived. He did more than that, he confessed his love to me. I wanted to become an Elite Four member, so I quit as a gym leader. But then that faker appeared. You took care of him though. Wait, ex-bug catcher? What? What are you saying? Next week, the Diary of Poke Romantic final episode. Do it, Cricketune. Silver Wind over Sinnoh Skies. You were laughing at me for falling for that fraud, weren't you? So, was the fraud the lover, or was it just like some other person that came in? I can't wait. Alright, we're gonna have to check out the Safari Park Zone. I missed out on the last part for it, and I don't want to be missing out again. So I do want to be checking if there is any new Pokemon in these areas. I'm gonna go for one game. It's Rupus. Okay. And the way to be checking which area is, we just have to look into the design of the background area for these Pokemons. So it's more of like memorization when you actually discover certain Pokemon that we have seen, or we haven't seen before. So all of those Pokemon we have seen before. Let's go into the middle binocular here. Quagsire. More Quagsires. Yanma. So Yanma would be a Pokemon I have to spot by those 2 lugs there that can be visible. Because we still haven't caught a Yanma yet. And another Yanma. Yanma in the water? Or is it just like... I don't think so. It's just over here. It's nice though. Yanma is discovered. Oh, Yanma is discovered in a lot of places. Because that is the Pokemon to catch. Oh yeah, it's in multiple areas. Not bad. So yeah, we're going to be going into this Safari game looking to catch a Yanma if we can. But you know what? We're going to be exploring Area 5 this time in terms of hidden items or items we can get from here. Alright, so here's the entrance. And there's already a item ball over here. And I just saw another hidden item by clicking onto it. So first of all, Great Ball. Greatness into our Pokeball pockets. And it's down over here. Okay. Obviously on this grass. Okay, so right over here. It's a big mushroom hidden. Oh, what do we have? Yanma again. Okay, I'm not gonna go for the mud. I'm gonna go... Oh, I just went over the Safari Ball. Okay. Fingers crossed. If it gets released, then it's gonna flee. It doesn't flee this time. Wow, after what? The 11th or 12th attempt of trying to get a Yanma all this time in the Safari Park, finally got it. Alright, finally can check out the info in the Pokédex. So it's gonna be a clearing Pokemon, bug and flying type. It can hover in one spot over by flapping its wings at high speed. It flits about to guard its territory. And also says stuff like Yan Yan in the anime. What do we have here? A Great Ball again. More greatness to be added into our Pokeball's bucket. Okay. What does this guy say? Throwing food at Pokemon makes them more likely to bolt. But when they're eating, it makes them easier to catch. If you throw mud at them, they get harder to catch, but they're also less likely to bolt out of anger. What to do? Yeah. This is the guy that gives us the hint of what each one's does. Pokeball is something whereby it's neutral catch, but having the Pokemon to eat it makes it easier. And chucking stuff at it makes it not want to run away. So I tried it with Yanma, and the best solution was just to throw the Pokeball in the end. Oh, when it was getting easy, now the Safari game's over. Well, at least I actually caught my Yanma, and we got a couple of items from that. Not bad. Rematch the beauty in the area. Oh, she doesn't want to bow today. Yep, these are gone now. Yeah, we were so late today. All we're gonna be doing mostly is just replot honeys into all these trees now. Alright, we're back into the 7-star restaurant, and yeah, they're all placed in different spots now. And all that's left to do here is just to get all these 5 barrels underway. No, really? Ooh, that is so neat. How can you tell these things? My boyfriend could tell that deep down, I'm actually a frightened and lonely child. Really? I don't think I could ever lose with him. Want to try? Yeah, let's give it a try here. It's nice that they have a conversation, but then they're always looking like, oh yeah, do you want to have a bow here, by the way? Alright, the Rhyhorn and Finian combo. I like that. I seriously, that's definitely the best. The best animation entrance. Plus with the flash on the yellow, perfect. I don't think anything's gonna get better in this game than that. I've been waiting for this. Let's go with that, and then Pikachu. I feel like you just have to just go with the double team, or should we just go slam? Let's try slam on Finian. It's gonna be rough on Pikachu right now. But we do need Pikachu in the double bow so we can get extra experience points. This won't be much. Oh, it's on Pikachu. Hang in there, Pikachu. Yeah, these battles are gonna be very rough in the very beginning. So I have to guess which one's the strongest when it comes to physical attacks. I need to take them out first. My luck's ran out. You're a lucky one. A lucky one indeed to receive 10,352. It's amazing that you predicted you would lose. I had a bad feeling about this trainer. I would have a bad feeling as well. Good quick attack and ring attack combo to take down the Feebas. So 91 and 274, and Pikachu gets level 25, which is identically the same number as the Pikachu added into the Pokédex, number 25. Wow. It's harsh. With Pikachu in terms of stats, it's very hard. It's always on the lows. Not bad. Roman, Kylie. $1,600. I mean, 16,640. Damn. We've lost, but let's make a toast to our future together anyway. Let's make a toast to the prosperity of the restaurant. Number 4, which I believe is going to be the one in terms of the examination of the toast. Yes. Yep, they've been here a lot. Our Pikachu is over to level 26 now. Again, shabby stats, same as before. But Pikachu does want to learn the move Thunderbolt. Yes, let's forget a move here. So the move we're going to be forgetting, and also Thunderbolt, 15 PP, a strong electric blast is loose at the foe. It may also leave them paralyzed. So 95 power and 100 accuracy, that's what I love about Thunderbolt. It's got really good accuracy. Let's go and remove Double Team for Thunderbolt. 1, 2, and it's been forgotten. Double Team, and the Pikachu is gonna get Thunderbolt. Because yeah, when we did pick up the Pikachu, it didn't even have Thundershock. It felt like one of those moments you actually go into the daycare and they remove a certain move off. 4,368 for winning, nice. That was awesome though. These battles, lots of money, and a couple of experience onto Pikachu. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Alright, 27 for Pikachu. That's better than stats. Okay, let's go with a rematch. Which works in this room. 214. For the sake of my collection, I keep battling people I can't beat. That's what a collector does. Does it? I thought you guys were just running for collector, not really for battling. Alright, Douglas with the rematch. Jyoti. Oh yeah, this is the EV Evolutions guy. But no improvement on his levels of his Pokemon. Oh, this is gonna be kind of rough on the Jolteon. Not very effective. So for a one-hit KO. Okay, good. Vaporeon next. No, keep him battling. It's got better defense than Jolteon, but still not enough. Flareon's next. Okay, last one. Not bad. Ooh, it's so close to 51 of our Staraptor. That attack right then was remarkable. You ought to be proud of it. 3,072 Pokédollars for winning. Nice. About a rematch here, if it's enough. 10. Oh, that looks good. So only one dude in the middle. That was the rematch. Ooh, thank you. You came back to show me your Pokédex because I don't have one. Oh yeah, my Pokédex is kind of good right now. Over into the 130 scene. In terms of caught, that's one thing I wish I could just see, is just seeing how much Pokemon I caught when I do save, or after. Because I have to always go into the Pokédex to find out how much I do catch. This is not bad there. I'm gonna use a lot of ring attacks based on the levels of his Pokemon. And then we'll get our Staraptor to 51. So yeah, Staraptor gets to 51 after this battle. Not bad. But yeah, we're just sticking with Staraptor. It's just been such a breeze of Staraptor to have it instead of Infernape. I feel like Infernape now has been very specific to certain Pokemon to attack because of the fact that close combat is so low in PP. That's gonna be the first things I'm gonna do, is get more PP up with both my Staraptor and Infernape. Oh, nice. Pikachu over to level 28. And again, not good stats. They're just gonna be slowly growing every single level. Alright, super effective. Knockdown, lovely. Krogunk, no switching out. Actually, again, I need to go back to that other route to catch a Krogunk. My Roselia is just too strong. Took it out easy with the magical leaf. Last one, Yanma? Oh, second to last. Which I'm happy now that Yanma was caught in the Safari Zone. That was good. So don't have to worry about that anymore. Tangela. Do I want to switch? No. Alright, all 6 Pokemon cleared from this collector. Ching Ching with the experience and money. 2,688. I'm back here again with a massage. So what massage are we gonna be getting? Who needs that little love? The little love's gonna be going over to Pikachu this time. Looks dreamily content. When I'm massaging a Pokemon, I found this. Mystic Fire again. That's the same one that you got from Infernape. Yes. Let's also go Pokemon Center as well. There might be some surprises in here. Yes, there is some surprises in Pokemon Center. Battle? Will you have a battle of us? Yes, I will. So the interviewers are now located today in Veilstone City's Pokemon Center. Roxy and Ollie. And it's the same Pokemons. Magnemite and Curlier. Gonna be very tough on both sides for Pikachu on both of them. Let's take care of the Curlier first. Let's do Aeris. And I let's do... Ooh, I do want to check out Thunderbolt. So might as well. Because 262 and 287, no level up. Here comes the Thunderbolt coming in. Spark, Spark, Spark. Not very effective. What's Magnemite gonna do? Spark on Staraptor? Yeah, super effective. And we are now paralyzed with Staraptor. Let's do Brave Bird. And then we'll go for another Thunderbolt again. So our Pikachu is faster than a level 35 Magnemite. That is a 7 level difference. Oh, and Brave Bird does come out. Lovely. Not very effective, but it's still going to be taken down. Here we get our Pikachu to level 29 now. This time, no pluses on the attack here. Pikachu wants to be learning the move Feint. Let's check out Feint. An attack that hits a foe using Protect or Detect. It also lifts the effects of those moves. So again, conditional. If it does use Protect or Detect with it. And I can't really see a move to remove here, so we're gonna forget Feint. Yep, we're gonna give up on Feint here. The cameras are witness. It has recorded our defeat. You have a superstar quality. You sure could become a celebrity. We get 10,080 Poké Dollars for winning. I lost, but I'm totally thrilled. We made a wonderful spectacle. But does this cafe spot give us rematches over here? Because we already had a battle with them before. The person who gave you the secret potion must be quite the trainer. Yeah, we've actually all done. So there's at least new dialogue here, which was Cynthia. I'm more knowledgeable than anyone else. I have a rare Pokemon, but I'm weak at battling. That's a Pokemon collector for you. Okay, so there's no rematches here then. But the good thing is that every time we come over here, though, we can get some Moo Moo Milk. Moo Moo Milk's already awesome. Which, by the way, money-wise, 471,516. From doing all these rematches and just going all these routes along with Hamlet Coin. The road to 1 million could be coming very soon. I was not expecting this. I must have missed a trainer battle. You truly are ninja. I am one of the ninja trio. Being discovered means I must bow. That's hilarious. Alright, we'll give you a shot here. This is in between Celestic and the Psyducks having headaches. So Ninja Boy Fabian sends out Krogan. 31. Alrighty, not bad. Yeah, we're gonna be shaking this up with Ring Attack first. Staraptor's level just keeps growing and growing. It's just the go-to Pokemon we can have just to speed things up in these areas. Krogan again. Nope, we're sticking with Staraptor. If one Ring Attack worked with one Krogan at the same level, then surely it's gonna be working again. Alright, super effective, and Krogunk is down. Alright, 274 experience, along with Pikachu. And Fabian has been defeated. I concede defeat. 496. Fabian says, the trio brothers, the ninjas. My cover's blown, so what should I do? When will I go and catch some contests in Heart Home City? Maybe I'll do that. Celestic Town, okay. I want to be going over to the Pokemon Press place first, because I want to be checking what's the next Pokemon lined up here. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the Bonsley. Yep. Got a deadline to meet. Here's your assignment. Geodude. We do have a Geodude. Okay. I can get yourself a Geodude. Alright, so I got the Geodude for you. It's a Geodude. That's it. What we got here? We got some nest spores from getting this. Nice. And also some heart scars. So again, anytime we want some special balls, this is the guy to find. Alright, Celestial Ruins. Time to catch another unknown. For some extra seals, and helps out with the Ruin Maniac. Oh, that's a new one. 21. That looks to me like a Q, perhaps? We shall see. I got myself the B-Bow. B-Bow is actually at a good level to just load down its health, and we'll be able to catch her afterwards. Yeah, yellow. Seems good. Let's get into our bag, and what Pokeball should we use? Let's go for the Pokeball. That's a normal one. Looking good. 3 rows and captured. It's nice. Unknowns have a good highly capture rate with a Pokeball. Let's give this over to that kid that can give us more stuff for the seal case. Oh, that unknown looks just like my seals. Which one's this one we get? Oh, it's a B. We got a B this time. Okay. Look like a Q to me. So Fuego Ironworks, I forgot to go south over here. Town. This is another entrance I missed out, so Floroma Meadow. Oh. Yeah, I've never been here, essentially. There is a lot of flowers here. So I'm assuming in this part, is there going to be hidden items? Well, there's an iron ball over here first. Miracle seed to be popped up. Let's go into the iron's pocket. What do we get in this? An item to be held by a Pokemon. It is a seed imbued with life that ups the power of grass type moves. There's such a collection of how much. Oh, whoa, wait. Found another item. So standing on top of it, and what we get from here is going to be a revive. But as I said before, lots of items that we get in this game that is held items. Which again, gonna be very crucial in battle. And another hidden item over here. Oh, now we're standing on it. Honey! Got some extra honey here. And an Ultra Ball. Not bad. So this is a secret meadow whereby we're just getting all these goods now. Oh, I see 2 hidden items that we picked up. But this one's the best one of all. The rarest of, I always say. The rare candy. So perhaps this one? Or did I stand on top of it again? No, it's to our right this time. Extra honey. Okay, and this one is going to be facing upwards to us. Full hill. What a haven. So nothing so far yet again. Oh, this one's down below us. Honey. Oh, free honey over here. I am grateful personally to get these honeys. Oh, 1, 2. Right here was for free. Did I just miss it again? Now it's down below. Hyper potion we get. Sweet. And there's an actual visible item in front of us, which is a leaf stone we can get. Practically, I've got so much number stones that we can use our Pokemon to get evolved. We used our leaf stone last time in Gen 3 for our... Actually, not leaf stone, we used a sunstone for our Gloom. Oh, okay, again. This is near to the entrance now. So 1... Honey. Yeah, honey has always been hidden. I'm down with getting extra honey. And I was saying that's about it, really, isn't it? Yeah. Over here to the north exit of what's it called? Floroma Meadow Town. You get some really good items to be picking up. I think I actually missed a couple of hidden items here. Oh, wow. Magma. Magma level 28. This is the rare Pokemon you can grab here. Awesome. Well, let's try and go for a catcher. We got a Pikachu on standby, so we're going to be switching. Actually, you know what? It's best if I use B-Bow, because if I come in my Pikachu, perhaps Magma will just take it down on one hit. We're just running our Ultra Balls. Let's try Timer Ball now. Okay, sprinkle that magic. It worked! So much trucks to the Ultra Balls and so much turns came through, and the Timer Ball solidified the catch for Magma. Okay, Magma, the Spitfire Pokemon, when it breathes deeply, heat waves form around its body, making it hard to see clearly. For Magma itself? So Kelp Season Bloom, but the rappers are done. Oh, yep, there's something hidden here. So over here in this grass is an Ultra Ball. Sweet. I use a lot of Ultra Balls in the magma. I need some more. Alright, sweet. Save the game. There's a Pikachu over here. Pokemon. I want to become more like a Pikachu. Will you bat me? Yes. Pikachu. This is a battle at the Pokemon Center over at Fuego Town. PokeKid area, free Pokemons. I just love these Pokemon Center rematches here. Don't need to be using the rematch app. They actually got some good, decent levels. And I think it's going to be 2 Pichus along with 1 Pikachu. That's going to be the idea. And also, after the battle is done, we can always just rest up our Pokemon afterwards anyway. With any of the PP. So I'm all good with just using 3 close combats against these Pikachus. Oh, and because it's physical, we got Stat Shock. I'm still going to be using my close combat. Next up is Pikachu. Nope, I'm not going to be changing my Pokemon. We're still going to be going in. I feel like they've just gone and made Pikachu one of the most unique appearances of the intros. Oh, double paralyzed, damn. Oh no, this ain't good. This ain't good when you see the evasiveness. That's making me want to be getting my ear erased in. Oh, close combat does work though. Good. Lucky that the double team doesn't pick it over to the next Pokemon that's in line. So the evasiveness just goes back to 0. Oh, double Pikachu. So it's not 2 Pichus, it's 2 Pikachus and 1 Pichu. No Raichu though. Alright, close combat engaged. And that will wraps up in this battle. Yet again, glad to be so much Pokemon Center, so I'm just gonna be diving in and getting these rematches. Don't give up me, Pokemon me. Alright, Berry Lady of Floroma, what's the free berry we're getting today? Raspberries this time. Ooh, okay. Jubilife has battles here. I can be featuring a news piece that we're doing. All you have to do is battle with me. Will you do that? So it's going to be single battles of these interviews here. And yeah, all of these Pokemons are going to be in the 30s. Yeah, Cyrus should do it. 18 level difference. Good job. We're always going to get hit by the Aftermath no matter what. Luxio next. Okay, close combat is. Oh, Pikachu is over the level 30 now. At least attack is +2 and also speed. Alright, let's get to this guy. Oh, he was just blocking me there. Let's go for the scoop. Kevin's coming out with the Magnemite. I'm gonna go with Brave Bird first. Let's switch her around. Oh wow, it survived the Brave Bird. Okay, super effective, and finish off with Ring Attack. Mr. Mime. Should I stick with ring attack? 19 level difference. Let's go for it. I'm gonna choke next. Do I need to be switching my Pokemon? No. That's gonna be super effective with the ring attack, so yeah, we don't need to change it up. Alright, Batdropes lady, I'm back again. What's gonna be this time? Tatami room. Alright, new ones, I like it. I'll grab it. Okay, so we're back over here at Route 219, and this will be the next place to be explored next, because there's quite a large route over here when we actually go into the bag for 219 and 220. All at this spot, and also 221. So I want to see if there's any really cool Pokemon out here that we can catch, and see some other events here, since we do have the Surf after finishing up with the Pokemention. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next one.